Okay, so welcome back to Dad Police It All. We're going to be playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee today. This is going to be part 6 of our series here. So yeah, about to say, without further ado, let's get going. We just helped Bill out. We're going to go ahead and talk to this trainer here. Probably, do a little battle. This area is popular for dates. That's nice. About to say, like March, June, or dates like, you go on a date. Oh, probably even more of that. All right, let's see. I'm a proudly independent coach trainer at a date spot. I'll let you know I'm pretty strong. Want to battle me? Want me to battle you? Yes, let's go ahead and battle. If my joystick wants to actually click yes. All right, let's see. I'll give you a real workout. Awesome. Awesome. I mean, I don't do much. I'll be honest. Pokemon does all the work. Um, all right, let's see, Amala. How are we going to do this? Got one Pokemon. Gonna send it out and chop. We didn't check and see if any of our Pokemon are healed, so this will be interesting. All right, we got a Charmander here. I'm sure we can figure it out. If not, level 16 Chop. Oh my goodness. That Joy-Con. What you call it? Going up and down. That what is it? The Joy-Con drift. Not fun stuff. Not fun stuff. What to say? Chop's a pretty strong Pokemon. I love me a good Chop. Wow, that's out of the earth, and then it throws you down. I'm surprised it only did that little much damage. That seems excessive. It's a very strong Chop throwing, Pokemon outside the off the earth. Let's see it happen again. Once again, very very high. Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch. I kind of want to keep Charmander getting experience here. We got some options here. We got Ivysaur. It's pretty weak, actually. Nidoqueen, Little Dad. Let's go Nidoqueen, just for the fun of it. Little Dad could probably knock it out, and I'll, you know what? Let's change it up. I'm about to say, we're going to be using Little Dad a lot. Let's go ahead and get Nidoqueen some love here. Another Seismic Toss. Very strong Chop. I will say it again. Good bit of damage. Let's see if I can get some a headbutt here. Try to do some or handbutt. That's right. I forgot. Our Nidoqueen loves to handbutt because it doesn't seem to know how to do a headbutt. Uses its hand. There we go. I'd say it does the trick though, so I'm not going to judge. Let's say Nidoqueen, you do you. Alright. Ooh, I'd say, is that a level? Oh, level 19. Good level that be. Like it. Alright. Alright, get some more experience. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, we beat him. Am I the one who was coached? Sounds that way. What to say? Alright. What else you got? Ooh, I haven't had fun like that in a long time. Here, take this. Ooh, got Seismic Toss. I can throw people outside of the earth, too, and then have them come on back down. Alright, deals damage equal to the level the Pokemon uses the move. Oh, I do recall that being the case. Alright, anything else? Yep, just the same thing. Tell me what that TM does. Alright, pick up our Pokemon here, our Pokeball here. Lure, that we're probably never going to use. We might find a use for it here and there, but let's say Eevee's tail was wagging pretty hard, so looks like we found some banana berries. With those the berries that kind of make them stop moving all kind of crazy. Just helpful, I would say, when they're kind of got a crazy Pokemon like Zubat was. Alright, let's see, anything in that bush? Nope, nothing in that bush. Here's our little Team Rocket people. Oop, another item here. Banana berries. And you can always check and see if you haven't seen the other one, other videos. Eevee's tail will kind of pop up in the air and kind of wag. That's how you can kind of tell if there's an item around. Alright, let's see. Hey, give me back my Pokeball. Sounds like a very sassy Squirtle. Squirtle. Oh, and Squirtle ran away. How could it do such a thing? I need to keep an eye on this house. Get back here. Okay. I mean, do we get to see where these guys go? I don't think so. I don't know. About to say that's always interesting. We'll find out. I'm sure eventually. Them wherever they're at. We already got a Charmander and a Bulbasaur. So those are the two that, two of the three. Squirtle will make the third. Oh my goodness, this Joy-Con drift is driving nuts. um, so, but yeah, so the Squirtle is going to be our third starter from the original series. Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle were the three original ones, in case you didn't know. Alright, let's see. Pokemon should be all better now. Like it. We hope to see you again. I hope to see you again as well. It's very polite. Alright. We're gonna go where our police officer lady kind of ran off to. I can't remember her name. I know Nurse Joy. I can't recall the police officer's name. I think we're gonna see them though in Vermilion City, which is gonna be the gym badge spot. We'll find out and see if that's the case. Alright, let's go in this random house that got robbed. Wow, that seems dang. Alright, Eevee's concerned. I'm concerned as well. Goodness gracious. Ugh, don't just rob a place, whatever, wreck it, huh? Alright. Yep, I'm about to say, you see those things. You got Detective Pikachu situation here. Yep, and then there's a big old hole in the wall. That seems excessive. EV. Alright, thanks for pointing all that out. Go ahead and talk to this family. Look at what Team Rocket have done to my house. They stole my TM, the one that teach Pokemon like Mankey and Sandshrew that move Dig. Oh cool, we gotta get Dig. I'm assuming we're gonna fight this Team Rocket person, usually which we do in Pokemon games. Okay, let's see, Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into something no good. Obviously, they're Team Rocket. They are not very nice people. Alright, let's see, nothing really else there. Yeah, they did it wrong here, I'll tell you that. Goodness, that just seems excessive. And quite mean, to be honest. And the guy's just hanging out here, and that police officer was right there? Oh man, I'm gonna say she's bad at her job, but she might not be great at it. Alright, let's see, hey, stay out. It's not your yard. It's not your yard either. Alright, let's see, Me? I'm an innocent bystander, don't you believe me? You are literally dressed in Team Rocket outfit, I'm just saying. Probably have something to do with the break-in. Just gonna throw that out there. Alright, you're challenged. Of course. Let's see, Raticate. Raticate. A very grumpy looking Pokemon. Get our little Charmander out there. Alright, let's go ahead and fight. Do we have Headbutt here? Yes, we do. Let's Headbutt Raticate. A Super Fang. Wow. That is some damage right there. Oof. Alright. Goodness. That's more damage than I expected, I'll be honest, coming from Raticate there. Raticate's actually got a pretty high attack, if I recall. Defensively, not the strongest, but yeah, that's definitely high attack, especially with something like Super Fang, apparently, which is a super powerful move. Wow, did that much damage to Nidoqueen as well. Goodness. Let's go ahead and fight Raticate back. Fang, alright, use Bite. Alright, Bite didn't do as much damage. Maybe I can get away with, not. Let's see if I can get away with, yeah, there we go. Get away with, knocking Raticate out before he can attack me back. Alright, got some, ooh, there we go, Charmander, level 16. Should see an evolution here, from Charmander to Charmeleon. We'll see. Stop, I give up, I'll leave quietly. I mean, I didn't ask you to leave at all. I mean, you probably shouldn't leave because you probably should be prosecuted, arrested for breaking into that person's house. Just saying. Alright, let's see. Before we can interact with him and see what the whole story is, let's go ahead and evolve our Charmander here. Alright, boom, just like I thought. Charmeleon. Alright, awesome. Congratulations, your Charmander evolved into Charmeleon. Awesome. Alright, let's see some Charmeleon Pokedex data. Tough fights could excite this Pokemon. When excited, it may breathe out bluish-white flames. Oh, wow. It happens to be too, about to say. Bluish-white flames. About to say, that's interesting. Alright, okay, I'll return the TM I stole. I mean, I feel like you should still go to jail, at least at some point, or be arrested, of course. Some kind of due process. Alright, let's see, recover TM10 Big. Put TM in your case. Better get moving. Bye. Well, no, don't get moving. What are you doing? Alright, let's see if I can hand this back to this guy. Let's say, that's what I just always wish I could do. Like, you know, like, got this TM. Oh, you're retrieved by the TM. Thank you very much. You can keep that, though. I decided to take my time training Diglett and have them learn Dig that way. They acknowledge it. Sometimes in games, you'll do something like that, and then they just never acknowledge it, and the person's like, oh man, that Team Rocket person stole my TM, and then you're like, I have it right here, please let me give it to you, and you're not allowed, like, you can't just give it to them. It's a shame, to be honest. One of the sadder points. Another tree there that's blocking my way, I can't get through. Alright, let's go on down here. See where our next spot is. Let's go ahead and talk trainer tips. If you press the B button when a Pokemon is in the middle of evolving, you can make it stop. Awesome. Good to know. I would say, I feel like you should have put that a little bit before, though. We got a little item here, Burn Heal, something that we're probably not going to use. We can sell. What to say? Just sell everything is going to be our goal. I guess I could have gone that way, actually. Go this way, see if there's anything good. I doubt there's anything really too interesting at the moment. Let's see. No, nothing in that bush. Alright, let's hop down. Oh, here we go. Vulpix would be kind of neat. We don't have a Vulpix yet, I don't believe. Alright. Wild Vulpix. Goodness. Alright. Brilliant. Great. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, let's see if we can catch him. Yeah, there we go, with a regular old Pokeball. I like it. Vulpix. Alright, let's go ahead and check some Vulpix data. See what we're working with here. Ooh, do we want to swap out Vulpix for a Charmeleon? I kind of want to hang on to Charmeleon, just because I'm about to say I love me some good Vulpix, of course, and Ninetales, which eventually evolves into, but some Charizard is just... I'm about to say, you can't beat a good Charizard. Alright, let's see. Both its fur and its tails are beautiful. As it grows, the tails split and form more tails. Hopefully there's a limit. Say you're running around with, like, 100 tails are probably not useful. Ooh, little Rattata jumped on here. I guess we'll just throw a Pokeball. Let's see if we can catch it real quick. Just get some extra experience points. We don't need another Rattata, I'll be honest. Alright, let's see. Alright, caught the Rattata, of course. Alright. More experience. Oh, there we go. Magic card. Get it. Level 14, baby. Getting there. Man, about Gyarados or whatever eventually. Alright, I don't know why I swiped it to where we see Rattata's butt there, but, oh well. Alright, let's see. Another Vulpix popped up. Bush. That's this one. If anything good pops out of here, I don't want to waste too much time trying to fool around with this, because I doubt there's anything really interesting just yet in here. I'm just going to run away from this Rattata. Yes, so we give up on catching Rattata here. Alright. Alright, let's see. Anything else going on? Do we have a Jigglypuff? I know we got a Clefairy. I don't know if we got a Jigglypuff yet. Let's see. It'll tell us in the top right. Yeah, I don't see any Pokeballs icon right by the name of Jigglypuff in the top right, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a Jigglypuff. I would say a little iconic Pokemon. It likes to put things to sleep. It likes to look adorable and put things to sleep. I would say that's just what it does. Alright. Got the Jigglypuff. Now, we are on a roll catching these Pokemon just on the first try, I'll be honest. I'm about to say, that's, I believe last time we had a little bit of trouble catching them. Alright, Psyduck going Confusion. Awesome. Okay, let's see, Jigglypuff's data. It uses its cute round eyes to enrapture its foe. Oh, that's a fancy word. Then sings a pleasing melody that lulls the foe to sleep. Okay, about to say, good to know, good to know. Don't be a foe with Jigglypuff unless you're tired. If you're tired, I guess you can be a foe to Jigglypuff. Alright, got some great balls. Yep, let's see, just more Rattatas. Get away, Rattata. Don't even need more of y'all. Y'all are quite a lot. Another Vulpix. I don't know at the moment. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and check out this house, because obviously we're like checking out houses. Alright, hey there, Mr. Hyper. Listen closely now, my young friend. If you ever achieve the title of champion, be sure to come back here and see me. I'll be waiting. Have something for me, Emerson? All right, let's see. I'm the daycare lady. I look after and raise the Pokemon of trainers who leave them here with me. And now then, what would you like to do? You know what I would like to do? I'd like to drop off. Please choose a Pokemon you'd like me to raise for you. Psyduck. So this will actually raise our level of Psyduck quite high. Be sure to come back later after some time has passed. The Psyduck will raise, but I'm curious to see if we can put 2 of these in there. Run Pokemon, now what would you like to do? Nope, it looks like you can only do 1 at the moment. Alright, please come again soon. In the later ones, you can put 2 Pokemon in there, and then they would hatch eggs, or lay eggs, I should say. But the original one, you were not. They didn't have that option. So let's see. It looks like Mom's down there in the bottom right. See if anything else is going on here before we go talk to Mom, because Mom's quite excitable. Our friend Mom, not actual Mom. All right, not our Mom. Let's see. Right. I don't really actually curious if I can go down this way. I'm probably going to be stopped here. Yep, here we go. I'm on guard duty, and I take my duty very seriously. Duty, another word for poop. So it's funny. All right, let's see. He takes his duty very seriously. I love it. But gee, am I ever thirsty? I wish I had some tea to drink. Oh, hold on there, kid. I'm afraid I can't let you pass through here. Why? Okay, I know you take it very seriously, but can I bribe you with tea? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Why can't you let me pass through here? What does it say? Doesn't even give me an explanation. Not very polite. All right, anyway, go over to Mom here. All right, Mom sees us. Oh, hey, Dad. Hey, Mom. Right, seems like we can't pass through the gate there. Okay. But the underground path should take us to Vermilion City. Vermilion City is where we're gonna get our what's it called? 3rd gym badge. It's a bit dark and spooky though. Hold there. Hold still there for 1 sec, Dad. Okay, that's really weird. Got very close. Don't like that. Okay. I was wondering what the sparkly thing was. This was stuck in your hair. Gotta revive? Whatever. Wait, there was just a random item in my hair? That's concerning. Okay. Revives can heal Pokemon that have been knocked out in battle. I have a few extras, so here, take some of mine too. Okay, I'm not sure why Revive was doing in my hair. That's concerning. Okay. Maybe those will help you when you take on the next gym, perhaps. Oh, are those SS tickets you have? Oh yeah, I think I have an extra one. Yeah, here, take one. You gave Mom one of your SSS tickets. Nice. Hey, are you sure I can have this? You know I'm definitely going, right? Well, I hope so. I'm giving it to you. Where'd you get this anyway? From helping? Oh, he's gonna be so shocked that I helped Bill. You got it from that talking Pokemon? What? Oh, it was a person after all. Well, I guess that's good to hear. I mean, got to say, you just kind of ran out on him. Didn't help him at all. I'm just saying. Just gonna throw that out there. All right. Anyway, hey, just forget about that whole thing, okay? I think I'll press on ahead. See you there. Okay. I mean, this kid has got no chill or whatever. Just does not want to hang out with me at all. Like, I thought we were friends. He just keeps on running ahead. Very excitable. No items there. Let's see. All right. Underground tunnel. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. When my Pokemon is on my shoulder, it will let me know with its tail when there's an item on the ground nearby. That's what mine does too. Good to know. All right. So the underground tunnel is pretty notorious for having some hidden items. I'm gonna keep an eye on Eevee's tail here, and see if we can find some items. I'm not really too concerned about if we miss any. It'd be kind of fun to find some hidden items. I think I saw a little bit of excitement in that tail. Yep. Oh, yep. There we go. Boom. Ooh, we found a pretty wing. Oh, that's concerning. There was just a wing, like a buffalo wing, or like a. That's concerning. What to say? I'm just not gonna question it. It's just a random wing on the ground. Ooh, there we go. Another item. All right, repel. Better than a random wing, even if it's pretty. Kind of concerning, I'll be honest. All right, another item. Ooh, big pearl. There we go. Funny. Right. Let's see what we're working with here. That item's a little bit easier to see. Found a lure. Awesome. Another item that we probably will never use, but we can sell. Gotta say, I do like selling items. Oop, there we go. What we're working with. Eevee, there we go. Hyper Potion, awesome. How to say. Seems like a very excited potion. Alright, I think that was it there. Alright, what you got, lady? The lighting's not great in the underground path. It does not. Kind of quite scary, to be honest. People drop a lot of things down there, I hear. Concerning that no one's addressed that. Like, to write a letter, a stern letter somewhere to help that out. I don't know. I would say maybe, perhaps. Alright, let's see. Route 6. Let's see what the sign says. Underground path. Vermilion City. Through Vermilion City. Awesome. Good to know. Alright, so we got a Pidgey there. We got some people that we can fight here. Let's see. Let's go up here. Let's get some items. Super Potion here. We're just gonna kind of work our way battling these people down as well, but I'm just kind of curious to see if there's another guard person up here that we can talk to, and maybe they'll explain what's going on. Alright, what you got? If the Pokemon you're walking with suddenly stops as if it's a prize, that means it's found an item for you. Cool. Alright, what you got? I'm on guard duty, and I take my duty very seriously. Once again, duty, funny word. Alright, but gee, am I ever thirsty? I wish I had some tea to drink. At least, I better say, very British guards. Alright, let's see. Oh, hold on there, kid. I'm afraid I can't let you pass through here. No, there's no explanation. This is concerning, I'll be honest. But very, very quite concerning. Oh, right. Is the city, like, locked down or something like that? I don't know. Not to say. Actually, kind of curious to see what's up here. If they got some hidden items. If, like, almost there was, like, a path this way. So, tail. There we go. Alright, some rare candy. Once again, an item we're probably never going to use. But it might come in handy, you never know. You never know. Alright, let's go down this way. Let's fight these two people. How are you guys doing? Who was there? Quit listening in on us. I wasn't. I was just trying to talk to y'all and say hi. Goodness. Very, very, snippety. They're challenged by Camper Ricky. Hello, Camper Ricky. Hello, Sandshrew. Awesome, awesome. Love me a good Sandshrew. Charmeleon. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, oh, I forgot that, about to say that Raticate, did some damage, to us there. I think it's fine for now. Yeah, about to say, Sandshrew flinched and could not move. I'll take that. About to say, Hippo didn't do as much damage. Hopefully Charmeleon will learn a little bit stronger of a move soon. Ooh, another flinch. Look at you flinching away. I have to say, good job, Vermilion, knocking, I have to say, scaring Sandshrew from attacking you there. Another 3 in a row? Oh, Vermilion, you are kicking some butt there, buddy. I'll take it. Take it, take it, take it. Oh, wow, 4 in a row. I love it. You know what? Let's just scratch. I have to say, we got one, health left, probably left on Sandshrew there. Let's just scratch it. Alright. It looks like he has another one waiting there. So let's see what else he's going to throw out. Ricky sends out Nidoran, right? So let's go ahead and switch. Well, actually, I believe Poison's weak against fire, so let's go ahead and throw an Ember out and see. Ember's not very a strong move, but more out of curiosity to see if my memory serves me correctly here, at least in this area. Nope, no, whatchamacallit. No super effectiveness. That's a shame. You know what? Let's roll the dice here. Let's do a headbutt. A bit stronger of a move. Oof, of course, Poison Sting. That was pretty weak ones. That should be good. Hopefully we don't get poisoned. There we go. Like it. Alright, let's just throw out another Ember there. Could have sworn that, that fire was strong against poison, but yeah, about to say, my memory, I guess, does not serve me well. Alright, let's see, Ricky. I just can't win. I would say. You did not win, at least this time. Alright, let's see. What you got? Whisper, whisper. Okay, interesting. Excuse me, this is a private conversation. I'm not trying to bother y'all, I guarantee you that. I was just wanting to talk. I'm not trying to listen in. Alright, Nancy, what you got for us? Nancy's gonna send out Nidoran. Awesome. We've determined, not very great for fire. Vermilion's pretty hurt. Go ahead and swap out. Guess we'll just swap out poison. Go ahead and go bad. Let's just go bad it up. All right, we'll switch it out. I think Little Dad's gonna be our best bet here. There we go. All right, Midrange's gonna use Bite. Ouch. But didn't do much damage. I'll take it. Gross, I'll be honest. Let's see. Let's just do Sizzling Slide. Because I like it. And, how to say, it's just a fun word. Sizzling Slide. That's just fun. Oh, we burned Nidoran. Awesome. Nidoran double clicking. How to say, it's super effective against, Little Dad, I believe. Yep, there we go. Little Dad is normal type. A bit more damage. Hurt by attack. Just gonna Sizzling Slide again. That was just a fun move. Do that again as well. Like it. There we go. Locked. Nidoran out. Gotcha. Alright, let's see what else you got, Nancy. Alright, Nancy sent out Jigglypuff. Ooh, I like it. And I believe, you know what, let's, let's go Ivysaur here. Just kind of change it up. Not that we're gonna really do anything. Yeah, just change things up. Throw different Pokemon out. Kind of use different Pokemon. Usually, I tend to use the same one over and over again. So, kind of changing out things. Just kind of keeps lively, I suppose. Vine Whip. Let's see what Vine Whip does. Oh, a bit of damage. I'll take that. Double Slap. Oh, insulting. What to say? Hit 3 times. That's not double. Double means 2. I'm just saying, or double the amount of slaps. 3 is, an odd number. So that's a weird, just a weird number, I'll be honest. Bide. Oh goodness, biding its time. Vine Whip. Hopefully we can knock it out before. Yep, there we go. We knocked it out before it can do anything with that Bide. Alright. Experience points are always good. Vermilion got some 17. That's good. Picnic or Nancy. There we go. I hate losing. Ugh. Oh, I feel you, girl. I feel you. Alright. Let's see, are you gonna say Whisper Whisper as well? Whisper Whisper. That's such a weird... I mean, are y'all talking to each other? What's happening here? Alright, let's see. This guy... Let's go ahead and move. Little Queen. You know what? Let's use some items. What to say? Go ahead and heal our Pokemon up. Medicine Pocket. We'll go ahead and use a potion here. I don't think we really need much. You know what? Let's just use another one there. Let's just do a Charmander. We'll do 2 there. How to say? We'll just kind of use some items willy-nilly here. Kind of roll with it. Alright. How are you? Alright. I'll battle you like a gentleman. I don't know how a gentleman battles, but let's find out. Alright, sent out Eevee. About to say, I have one of those as well. It's on my head, apparently, right now. Alright, we got Nidoran coming out, though. Let's see what we got. Double Kick's really going to do a lot of damage, but it's going to be super effective. So let's, out of curiosity, let's see what Double Kick does. Alright, 1, 2. Quite a bit of damage. I'll take it. Alright, hit 2 times. Alright, let's just do Double Kick again. Full Restore. Goodness, that's how a gentleman battles, apparently. Fully rich. That is a quite, how to say, full restores are not cheap, I'll be honest. If I recall right, yeah, they are pretty expensive, I'll be honest. Now we're back where we started after your full restore. It seems like a waste of a full restore, but you seem rich, so I'm about to say it probably didn't matter. Alright, another double kick. Say only needed the single kick. Alright, opposing Eevee fainted. Awesome. I beat Gentleman Edward. Oh goodness, super annoying and frustrating. Arg. You got $1,920 for winning. Oh man, goodness. He is completely loaded. That's a good bit of money. Alright, let's see. Let's get this item. Found Guard Spec. Another item we're never going to use. Sorry I lost my composure. You're strong. ... Awesome. There was a Jigglypuff here and it here. Do nothing, which is concerning. See anything really new. That guy's gonna have switched to something. We're gonna switch to Bulbasaur here. That guy looks like he's a Sailor, so I'm assuming he's gonna have water-type Pokemon. So we'll go with that. I've never seen you around. I've never been around. Are you good? Question mark? I don't think he said the question mark part, but, you know, I like to read it every now and then, just to, indicate that it's a question. Alright, Elijah, what you got for me? Got one Pokemon. Let's see. Tentacool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Ivysaur. Let's see what you got. So I don't think Vine Whip's actually going to be super effective here. It's going to just be regular effective, because Tentacool is poison type. So normally it's water and poison, I should say. So we're not going to really do super effective damage, but it did half the damage, so let's say I should knock it out with Super Sonic. Oh, thank God it avoided the attack. Oh goodness, about to say there's not much I hate more than being confused in this game. I'm about to say it's very confusing. If your Pokemon's going to hit themselves or not, it's very confusing. All right, let's see. You're too good. Yes, I am. Right, 3 Pokeballs too. Nice. All right. Is my Pokemon weak, or am I just bad? You're probably just bad. Which do you think? You don't want to know what I think. I'm gonna be mean. No, really. Whatever. I'd be nice. What to say? I couldn't be mean to him. Let's see. Paralyze Heal. I mean, I feel like it's more the fact that I'm the player character who whatchamacallit, yeah. But anyway, yes. Player characters usually are a little bit stronger than the other characters. All right. Let's see. Me. Well, okay. I'll play. You didn't really ask, but okay. There you go. Alright, you are challenged by Picnicker Isabelle. Alright, Isabelle, what you got for me? Charmander. I have one of those, or I don't have one of those anymore. I have a Charmeleon. Ivysaur. Probably not a great combination. Fire is pretty strong against grass. We'll go ahead and swap out here. Go ahead. You know what? Let's throw our own Charmeleon out, just for the fun of it. We can headbutt Charmander. Okay, let's see what we got. A little scratch, about to say. Nothing we can't handle, I guess. Nothing too serious. Alright, headbutt. Boom. I was hoping it would do a little more damage than that, but it should be still good. Not very effective because I'm fire as well. Alright, headbutt. There we are. One more hit should do. Let's see, not very effective. I know. I'm not going to say it's unfortunate. Charmeleon, I just noticed, does the same kind of headbutt that our Nidoqueen does. Hand butt. I'll say, it's interesting. Alright, Ivysaur got a few points. Ivysaur grew to level 20. Awesome. I would say, move it on up. Another level 20 with Nidoqueen. I'll take it. Alright, Isabelle, things just didn't work out. No, they didn't. I'm sorry they didn't. I wish they would have worked out for you. Right, let's see. This other guy should, oh, there we go. Now, whatever, you should be talking to me. Huh, you want to talk to me? Not really. You kinda made eye contact with me and ran up to me. Alright. You are challenged by Camper Jeff. Alright, Jeff, what you got? About Bellsprout. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm gonna send our Ivysaur again. And Ivysaur should be able to take out Bellsprout here, no problem. Not really too worried about anything Bellsprout can throw at us. Ooh, there we go. Good headbutt. Oh, outside. Bellsprout's growing there. A little growth that's used. Alright, let's go ahead and fight. Another headbutt should knock out Bellsprout, and he finished with this guy. Alright, Bellsprout fainted. Awesome. Good to know. Alright, the beat Camper Jeff. This stinks. I couldn't beat your challenge. I know, I'm about to say it wasn't really my challenge, it was your challenge, I'm just saying. Very concerning that all of y'all think that I'm challenging all y'all. Alright, what you got? I should bring more Pokemon with me. I feel safer that way. That's actually not a bad idea, to be honest. Oh, that's just a Jigglypuff. Sorry, thought there was something good over there. I mean, Jigglypuff is good. Oh, here's our friends. I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good strainer to set it straight. I don't know. I like some mischief. Mischief's not always bad. Let's see. How about I talk to you about it? If you caught at least 60 Pokemon, it should be pretty close. All right, let's see. Do I have it? I don't have 60. Wow. I thought I could have sworn we would have been close to 60. So we're gonna go back up there and just catch let's see, 4 more. We just need to catch 4 more. We're at 56. You can see it in the bottom left when you go to your Pokedex here. We're just gonna go ahead and catch 4 more here, just to hit that mark. That's a officer. Oh man, I was about to say I cannot remember her name for the life of me, which is a shame. All right, so close, almost had it. All right, very feisty. Oh goodness, there we go. I was about to say, always have to have an odd throw. Excellent there. I was about to say to make up for that weird one that we just did. Oh wow, still, what a shame. It is a shame that we didn't catch it. And again, with the, apparently I'm just not great at throwing Pokeballs on occasion. See, this should knock it out. Oh, nope, so close. You almost got it. I did. That's a very frustrating one right there. Let's see, if this doesn't catch it, we're going to switch to some Great Balls, and if it doesn't run away, it gets on us. But nope, we caught it, so that's good. Alright, got our Vulpix, which we already have one, but trying to get up to 60 Pokemon caught. Alright, Vulpix added to your party. Oh yes, that's right, added to the party because we're having an open spot. Let's see what this, yep, a Jigglypuff, a huge Jigglypuff. Alright, Jigglypuff, what you got for me? Oh, a little too early there. We probably should switch to Great Ball, but you got an excellent throw there, so I don't think it's too bad. Just because of the reddish kind of color there. Oh goodness, this Jigglypuff's kind of moving all to the side there. Ooh, get ready, and there we go. Got a throw. Barely got the edge there. Here we go, caught. Boom. Excellent. But not an excellent throw, of course, but just, you know, in general, excellent. That we got Jigglypuff there. Alright, got some more experience points there. Ooh, wants to learn the move Swift. Swift never moved. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Swift is one of these moves that actually, it has 100% accuracy rating all the time. This attack never misses. Star-shaped rays are shot at the opposing Pokemon. Oh, and I did not learn Swift. I did not mean that, actually. Apparently I needed stuff. Alright, we got a Jigglypuff. That's okay, though. Oh, we have Headbutt there. We don't really need to worry too much about that. We need 2 more Pokemon that we can catch here. Just so we can get our Squirtle friend. And I think our Squirtle friend is going to be our 6th Pokemon, the one that we got rid of Psyduck. We put Psyduck in our with the daycare people. So we should be able to get Squirtle in our party, no problem. Goodness, I thought we had that Jigglypuff there. Very feisty Jigglypuff. Excellent. That was a complete luck, I'll be honest. I didn't even think I was going to actually hit that. I thought I threw it too early. But I'll take it. What to say. Awesome. Take some excellent luck. Got another Jigglypuff once again. Alright. Magikarp. There we go. Moving on up. So I think with our Magikarp, we're gonna I don't think we're gonna hang on to Squirtle for all that long. But to be honest, with this game, it's not a difficult, too difficult of a game, I should say. So having 2 Water type Pokemon probably isn't the end of the world. So we could probably hang on to Magikarp with our Gyarados, which Magikarp will eventually turn into, and our Blastoise, which Squirtle will eventually turn into. That's an okay move, and I threw it completely in the wrong direction there. But kind of made up for it just now. Alright. But I think that'll be fun for now. Kind of just go from there. We're going to be kind of changing out our Pokemon quite a bit, I imagine. We'll probably hang on to... Goodness, I'm just having trouble throwing all these Pokeballs today. Alright, let's see if... oh, and Jigglypuff. Oh, goodness, don't do this to me. Having a hard time here. Let's say, making me look bad, Jigglypuff. Alright. Oh, that was an excellent throw, and... Oh goodness, I love the way that kind of just glide bounces? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Right, here we go. Yeah, we've had better success here. I don't know what is happening with the calibration on this remote here, but I'm about to say we're not having good luck. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna blame it on the calibration, actually, and not just say that I'm terrible at throwing Pokeballs. That's what I'll do. About to say, don't want to look too bad, although that was pretty bad. Alright, so I believe that was 3. Let's go ahead and check our Pokedex here, and we can check and see how many we've caught. Because I believe that might have been... Yeah, there we go. We're at 60 now. At the bottom left, you can see total number of Pokemon caught, 60. So we're gonna go ahead with that and see if that's enough. Hopefully she doesn't mean 61. Actually, we're gonna not even worry about that because we're gonna try to get ourselves an Abra here. So Abra is one of these Pokemon that's incredibly powerful once you evolve it. We're going to put in an Abberry. Oh, no, actually, you know what? Do a Raspberry here. We're gonna use our Raspberry here. So this will make it easier to catch, and then hopefully we can catch it in one go. Abra had a tendency in the original to... Oh, goodness, of course. There we go. Got it that time. Oh. But anyway, so Abra had one of those abilities to teleport, so it would teleport away quite quickly afterwards. Almost got it. Oh, good. You're still hanging around, Abra. That's good to know. I'm going to do another Raspberry here to try to make it a little easier to catch. I would love to get us an Abra. Abra is a super strong Pokemon, which we actually might use in our 6th spot as well. Yeah, we're going to go with that. I would love to have an Alakazam, which he eventually would evolve into. Yeah, and we're going to just leave Squirtle in our box, unfortunately, I think, for now. Alright, let's see. Sleeps 18 hours a day. That is nice. If it senses danger, it will teleport itself to safety even as it sleeps. So that's very convenient. Alright, so let's go ahead and put Abra in our party here. We're gonna go ahead and party. Let's see. We're gonna do Vulpix. Let's see. Actually, about to say, I thought we could do it from here, but apparently we need to go to our Pokemon box in our bag here. Alright, so now we can go all the way down to our Abra. Remove the Pokemon. Actually, not going to move the Pokemon, because that's not what I wanted to do. We're going to add a party. Here we go. Get rid of Vulpix here. Boom, we have Abra as our 6th party member. I'll take it. And let's go ahead and check out our little Abra here, actually, while we're at it. Just see what we're working with move-wise. Check summary. Okay, characteristic. Mischievous. I love a good mischievous Pokemon. Alright, and see, I'm about to say, all we have is Teleport. Okay, that's a shame. So let's go ahead and see if we have any TMs that maybe Abra can learn. Dig, not Headbutt, Abra can learn. Seems like almost anybody can learn Headbutt, except for Magikarp. But as I cannot learn Headbutt. Alright, let's see. Alright, knows this move. Awesome. Let's see if there's any other ones. Seismic Toss. I guess we could use Seismic Toss. Just because Abra does not have any other moves. Just having an extra move there. Seismic Toss is pretty good at the earlier levels. Or pretty decent, I guess I should say. We're gonna see if we can catch this guy too, because I'm not sure, since we're not leveling Pidgey up. Getting a Pidgeotto might be good. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have one, so let's see if we can catch this one. Just add it to our Pokedex. Alright, boom. Caught. Alright. Got some bonuses there. Pokemon got, let's say, awesome. Charmeleon grew. Like it. I like it a lot. And we're gonna have to go back and see it. I was just kind of pressing buttons just willy-nilly there. So let's go ahead and go back to our Pokedex. Alright. Right, and then once we get Squirtle, I think we're gonna call it for this time. We got 62 Pokemon, so we have enough to get our Squirtle friend there. we're just gonna call it for tonight once we get our Squirtle. And just kind of yeah, kind of move on for the next one. Then the next one we'll be able to get our Pokemon badge and maybe even start our SSN trip. All right, let's see. This Pokemon is full of vitality. It constantly flies around its large territory in search of prey. Excellent. There we go. Maybe we have to quit it now because we're in the Pokedex. All right, let's see. Go over this way. All right, now I just got the Squirtle. I was getting into mischief, of course. Needs a good trainer. Let's see. I'm a good trainer. I'm going to put a Squirtle in our box, of course. Wow, you caught 62 Pokemon. You must be a great trainer. A favor asked, would you take care of this troublesome Squirtle? Yes, I guess I could. I'm going to put him in our box for quite a while, I bet. Okay, please take good care of Squirtle. Okay, what to say? You got Squirtle. Awesome. Let's see what Squirtle's Pokedex data is. Alright, shoots water at prey while in the water. Shoots water at prey while in the water. Withdraws into its shell when in danger. Awesome. Alright, took the Pokemon box. Squirtle into our Pokebox. Alright. Go ahead and heal up our Pokemon, and then we're gonna call it a day. Alright. Take the Pokemon for a few seconds then. And that's what yeah, but to say the next gym leader for Vermilion City is going to be electric type. Alright, thanks for waiting. We hope to see you again. Like always, I hope to see you again as well. We'll go ahead and save our progress here. Yeah, and the next one should be fun. But to say, we should be doing a lot next time. This one was just kind of getting to here. Took a little bit of time, and then had to get ourselves a few Pokemon. Not the most exciting episode ever, but to say, it made progress, just like how we saved our progress. All right, but y'all have fun. But to say, just if you're enjoying the series, of course, go ahead and like and subscribe. Helps the channel out. But to say, leave a comment or whatever if you like the series as well. Have a good day and have a good night. All right.